Hey everybody, Brown here with IW Hockey, joined with Chad Siebel, the Vice President of Product for Tour Hockey, here to give you a deeper insight into their Tour Fuse high-low chassis. So Chad, first thing first is how incredibly lightweight this chassis is. It's pretty impressive. So what's the inspiration and the materials that you guys have built into this chassis?
Yeah, so this is made of a 6000 series grade aluminum, so it's going to give you a very lightweight feel, and the performance is going to be awesome, but it's also going to be very extremely durable. So it's been tested over years and years and years, and now we just brought it to the aftermarket.
And in terms of high-low setup, for the player who doesn't necessarily know what that means and doesn't know the difference between just a regular 80 setup, how would you describe the performance benefits of a high-low setup?
Well, what you're going to get is you're going to have two 80mm wheels on the back and two 76mm on the front. So it's going to give you a little bit of that forward lean. So you're maximizing your wheel setup on your back and your front, where kind of your profile of your foot kind of goes down. So you're just kind of filling up every empty space with basically wheels that can maximize your power.
Perfect. And in terms of what's included, there's a special little addition to the chassis itself, right?
Yeah, so when you buy our chassis, you're going to get the chassis, you're going to get the hardware, which has a one wrench hardware. So you got an axle and a nut that you only need to use one tool with. But also we're going to include kind of a Gold 7 bearing in there. So you're going to get a good high grade bearing as well as your plates. So you can kind of have a whole setup ready to go. So
we've got the bearings, we've got the axles. Now, if I wanted to throw a wheel in here, what would you recommend?
I recommend going to IW Hockey and checking out our chemistry line of goods. Our new Hellcat wheel is amazing. Brand new wheel hitting the market, available at IW.
Perfect. Well, Chad, I just want to say thanks for running us through the Tour Fuse chassis.
Thanks a lot.
And for you at home, if you want to get your hands on one, plus other Tours products, you can head over to inlinewarehouse.com.